Dom, great to be here with you today. Really excited about our new partnership together, SAP and Snowflake going to market together. Some incredible noise in the market, some great momentum. So I'd just like to kind of go through the context, and maybe when we think about BDC in EMEA, where are we seeing business data cloud adoption becoming mission critical rather than experimental from what you've seen at SAP?
Yes, hello Dan. Yes, it's, SAP is mission critical for most of the coverage we have in terms of functionality to our large customers and install base. So the data that goes with it is mission critical by default in this context. And BDC is a development that we observe in the market in terms of need and demands. That's clear, and as well we are driving that very aggressively. That's a very strategic area for us, making sure we deliver the best data and AI context for our customers.
Fantastic. Okay, so when we think about that mission criticality, which industries and specific use cases are you scaling that with from an execution perspective?
So I could say almost all industries. Nowadays they want to be able to rely on the data that they have in every part of their organizations. So obviously there are industries that are more sensitive or advanced in terms of criticality in this area. So in the financial services industry, potentially in telco, but for us, manufacturing, oil and gas for us is a very important one, and data is the source of truth, right? And as we are talking about AI, agent AI, and all capabilities we can offer about this, from this, the most important and foundation for that is the quality, accuracy of data. Otherwise, we cannot deliver anything good. And this is where BDC, data and AI is so critical and so growing in terms of business need in the market.
Fantastic, great context. So obviously you're the VP for ISV partnerships here in EMEA with SAP. So thinking about the Snowflake partnership then, obviously we're just making that, we made that announcement a few months ago, going live imminently. Why is that so critical to SAP? Why the excitement in the market about what we're going to do together?
So the ISV business that I'm covering is strategic for SAP. SAP having a very large install base in every industry, no need to demonstrate that. We have largest customers that are relying on SAP solutions to deliver business outcome all across the globe and industries. And as a ISV company ourselves, we know and we are proud about our portfolio, but we know as well that we cannot offer everything that our customers need, and there's no way we could have the ambition to deliver and develop ourselves everything. So we have this strategic ISV program which makes us selecting the best-in-class solution in the market for specific areas that we don't cover ourselves. And when it comes to BDC, this is where Snowflake is the strategic solution extension partner, meaning that we've been through a full range of onboarding, quality, defining roadmap, defining technical quality of the product, etc. So that at the end of the day, we can have Snowflake in our price list and we can offer Snowflake in the same way we offer our SAP solutions. And this is a strategic part of our business in this regard.
Fantastic. So where do you see Snowflake as the differentiated platform choice then from an SAP and customer perspective?
So I'm not an expert on BDC, so I will not go deep into this area. What I can say is that all our our CTO, expert people, technical COEs have identified that the complementarity combination of those two solutions, the SAP BDC offering and Snowflake, makes us much stronger, makes our solution stack high relevance for the customer, and the combination and integration has been defined in a way that we can offer it in a seamless way to our customers. And this is what makes us an advantage in the market. This is where we can serve our customers with expected full success in this area.
100%. So easy to deploy direct from BDC, giving that simple choice from a customer, and the end-to-end interoperability. Absolutely. Fantastic. Obviously BDC hugely influential and critical from a customer perspective. decisions are made early in the sales cycle from a customer perspective. So from an SAP perspective, how important is it to have engagement on both sides from the earliest stages of the sales conversation and sales cycle?
So it's important that together we know which primary customers we want to serve.
Yeah.
What are the ones that have the most benefits and interest in engaging with both BDC and Snowflake together?
Yeah.
You have a position, we have a position in the market. At the same time, we are working intensively with big SIs. We call them GSSPs.
Yeah.
And the same way, and usually these are the same that are engaged with Snowflake and SAP. And those partners know pretty well our customers in some ways even better than we do, because they spend their time at the customer place implementing, developing, updating the solutions.
And leading with outcomes as well.
Leading with outcome, with business strategic directions, etc. And those are very important for us, you and us, when we approach customers. We are not selling products. Customers are buying outcome, business outcome. And these ones are critical partners to make sure what we offer will deliver this outcome. So we want to engage very early with those in a selected, customers where they have intimacy, so that we identify clearly how we can bring success to these customers.
No, I love that. So lead early with our joint GSSPs. We've been going through an enablement process to make sure that they've got skilled up on the proposition on SAP and Snowflake. We've been doing some black belt enablement, and also engage early in terms of our agreed account list that we want to put together.
Exactly.
So that's fantastic. So if we think about the message that we want to put out there to our joint partners, obviously it's a significant market opportunity that we can go after together. But what will really distinguish the partners, when we think about the GSSPs, who will lead the SAP and Snowflake BDC go-to-market? What's that differentiation going to look like?
So, from both sides, we have an ongoing engagement and alliance with those partners, so they develop their capacity, expertise, etc. What will be important is to connect the three. So this is what we call the power of three.
Power of three, yeah.
And the recommendation and the differentiation is for those who will be engaging proactively with us in defining this is where we are, this is the customers we're serving, this is where we believe we can bring with BDC and Snowflake additional value to those customers. And we'll work together from the three angles to define what should be the sales place and what solutions we can bring in which timeline, which scope, etc. And engaging proactively with those in making sure we bring a recipe that will bring them a business advantage.
Fantastic. Dom, it's such an exciting time to be partnering together. Really looking forward to our acceleration in the market and looking forward to achieving joint success with our customers. So great to partner.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Tom.